Hello, I'm Rich Dean with West Coast Collector Cars in Oregon, and today I've got a beautiful 1957 Chevrolet 3100 half-ton pickup to show you. This thing is beautiful, completely restored, frame off, finished in black, and it is base coat, clear coat, and the paint is fantastic. Shut lines are excellent. I mean, it is beautiful paint. Wheels and tires, these are 18-inch Coys, 5-spoke chrome Coy wheels with 235 50 18s all around. Front suspension is a TCI independent Mustang 2 style suspension. Drop spindles, of course. I mean, it's just got the perfect stance, this truck. I mean, it is just, of course, with a black truck, you got to have your wiping it off all the time. All the glass is nice, I should say, since we were there. Intermittent windshield wipers. Windows roll up and down easily. All the trim and bright work is excellent on it. Now check this interior out. Black interior with the exception of the dash and the steering column, and then they kind of incorporated this bench seat. I'll talk to you in a second about that, but take a look at the paint on that dash. I mean, that is like, it is like candy. I don't know if you can, if I can express that on the camera as well, but absolutely beautiful. Low car shifter. The engine is a ZZ3 350 Crate engine. Transmission is a Turbo 400 automatic with that low car shifter there. Check out the roof console. That houses your heater and air conditioning controls as well as the stereo. Little dome light working there as well. Now the bench seat. What's nice about the bench seat here is you'll notice, if I can point it out to you, might not be able to tell this on the camera, but see how thin this is? You wouldn't believe how much leg room this bench seat has compared to the original one. My truck, my blue one, if you've ever seen it in the background, has a bench seat in it, and it's fine, it's okay, but man, this is so comfortable and so nice. By the way, a little amplifier back there for your stereo. Fuel tank would originally been here, and that's been rerouted to under the bed. Of course, during the restoration, all the whiskers and your nice pliable weather stripping all replaced. Your wells look nice, foot wells there. Check this out. I got to show you this. Now, this is something you never get in this type of truck, but check this out. Check how these doors close. Thumb. I mean, shut lines, straight and nice. The doors just shut so nice and easy. You don't have to slam the doors. Excellent. Step side bed, of course. Being a short bed, this is an original short bed, 3100, of course. It's got the, the standard back window or the small back window. The big back window would have come clear over here. Paint up on the seat, on the roof is good. This is actually, I should point out, this is actually a single family owned truck. And it was restored probably in the 2006-07 for the most part. It's got about 6,400 and some miles on it since the build. All the miles that are on the odometer is what's on the build of the truck. So engine, transmission, Ford 9-inch differential with 325 gears. It's perfect. Every component, the fresh new wiring and everything. 6,400 and some miles. Excellent. Back here, this is just sort of a design element here. They did this roll pan with the dual lights rather than a bumper. Looks nice. Now check the tailgate out. All you do is pull, and what it does is it clasps in here. This tail, or this, this bed floor is actually fiberglass. Looks nice. Person could put the bed wood back in there if they'd like. Let me show you this real quick. I said the fuel tank was in underneath the truck. Here's your fuel door. So what you do here, you just turn that a little bit and it kind of pops it out, and then you can turn it the rest of the way to expose your fuel filler. Pretty neat, huh? Yeah, that was pretty cool. Let me take a minute or two to tell you a little bit about the website, westcoastcollectorcars.com, where you got pictures of the truck, of course, but pictures of the undercarriage. Very clean, very tight, nice. Again, completely restored, no rust in the truck. We even got some pictures in there of the restoration, and I do have restoration paperwork on it. So I haven't really had the time to add up all of the receipts to what this build was, but you can bet it was significant. Absolutely, I love the truck. It's beautiful. It runs great. Nice dual exhaust with Flowmasters, power front disc brakes, brake proportioning valve. They just did it right, you know. They took time. They took their time and just did a really excellent restoration on it. The paint is beautiful. Again, look at the shut lines on the door here. You know, nice and straight. Wish the doors on my truck were that straight. Clean in here. Nicely finished. Tilt steering column. 3-spoke aluminum wheel with this matching black leather grip. These are autometer gauges. This is the correct original gauge spot for these. All the gauges work in the truck. All the lights work in the truck. I didn't point out in the back, but this does have backup lights, believe it or not. Emergency brake works. Any chance that train's not going to disrupt us? That's okay, let it go. Well, Olga bought us some time for that train, so you could actually hear me talk, as if that's what you want to do, is hear me talk. But again, you know, I want to show you, you know, shutting the doors. That's it. I mean, they just shut easy. You don't need to slam them. That's saying a lot on a truck like this, because you know how it is. You know, you gotta just kind of shut the door. I should point out, you got seat belts in here as well. Not only that, but you got shoulder belts here, and seat belts for 3. 1957, first year for the spears on the hood. They carried this 57, 58, and 59. The 55 and 6s did not have this trait. And this is a unique grill only to 1957. 55 and 6 look identical. 57, they went with this kind of open mouth grill, and then they changed it, of course, altogether for 58 and 9. Last of the single on each side headlamps. Of course, turn signals and everything work. Again, beautiful bumper here, grill chrome. Open the hood here. So this is your ZZ3 350. They were about, you know, out of the box, they were 330 to 350 horse, but now check this out. Sniper, Holley Sniper, throttle body, fuel injection. So in other words, you haven't driven the truck in a month, you go out, you turn the key and it fires right off. You don't have to pump the pedal or anything. Air conditioning compressor, power steering. It's a nice factory style radiator, although it's thicker than it would have been originally, more cooling. And you've got an electronically or thermostatically controlled radiator fan here. Electronic ignition up under here, nice. I mean, look at the paint under there. Polished alternator, finished and smooth firewall. I'm here to tell you, they put a lot of work into this truck. Nice fasteners. Polished aluminum fin valve covers, matching air cleaner, aluminum intake manifold. Yeah, I mean, this thing is sweet. I love this truck. I mean, this is just a nice build. You can drive it anywhere. I mean, it's so nice, you know. I probably wouldn't slog it through the rain or anything like that wherever you live, but you get a nice day like this, or just a nice cold, crisp, you know, winter day, and man, you got to be driving this thing. I mean, it is just excellent. Love it. So what I'd like to do now is I'll hop in the truck, start it. You'll hear it start, hear it run. I'll just take it around the parking lot here, a couple little loops just so you can hear it and kind of see it. But you know, it's got just about all the amenities you could want. And again, you know, everything works. It's excellent. I think I mentioned earlier, intermittent wipers. Not that you're going to drive in the rain, but you might. I mean, you could. But just remember, being black, you're going to have to be dusting it off, because there's nothing better than a black car, but you got to keep it clean. Electric fuel pump as well. I only gave it that little extra goose on the throttle because I wanted you to see that even rolling, you got adequate power in this thing. Plenty of power, drives nice. Down the road is what's more impressive than anything. I mean, it just drives nice and straight and true. The brakes pull the truck down nice and easy. Power brakes, just like you'd want them to. You know, the way you know how you have good brakes if you don't have to think about it. You just hit the brakes and they work great. But yeah, it's an excellent truck. Love it. And yeah, what's not to like? But if I can answer any further questions for you about this 1957 half-ton Chevy truck, please don't hesitate to give me a call. Again, my name is Rich Dean. And this is West Coast Collector Cars. My number is 503-851-6763, and thank you for watching today.